I just realized I've been muted this whole time. Okay. Uh, so everything I just explained... Yeah, okay. Well, we have a limited amount of topics here that we can pick from. So, yeah, so every time I asked, it's working, right? Yeah, I was muted, so... Alright. This... I don't remember starting with these before. This is unusual. What are the... What genre are we gonna do? I guess. Yes. Well, this is our first game, so it isn't gonna be that visually impressive. Well, let's pick our platform first. The G64, which is the, Commodore 64, and the PC. I actually had a Commodore 64, it was pretty nice. Yep. Alright, let's go for G64. Alright, let's do a simulation game. Fashion simulation, no. Oh yeah, there's nothing I can really do simulation here. Let's do a fantasy adventure. Let's call it... I have the Wikipedia page for Moose up. So... Oh, right. This is for... Moogsley's bro, who is the, person? Possibly. Oh, hey, Blodgrevling. Who is bio, he mentions, moose. So... He's the first person ever to message me on Twitch. Alright, so let's call it... Yes, that's good. And it's gonna cost 25. Let's give it 2D graphics. That is a good idea. But let's do this first. As it says, you go through 3 stages. There's little sliders. This is a fantasy adventure. Probably won't... Let's up gameplay. Story quest a little bit below gameplay. The engine should be fine where it is. So let's try it. Yes, 90% of the gameplay is making puns on old game names. Alright. I say let's not up level design. Let's up dialogue and AI a little. Alright. Bug points go away. It's not really a problem. It takes a little bit longer to finish your game. Yeah. Oh, right. Since I'm windowed, this is a problem. That, this part cuts off. It's just a problem with the game. I don't know, you can't really fix it if you're going windowed. So let's have world design, graphics, a little bit. Sound right about there. Yeah, the important bits are here. So let's... Oh, we got our first bug. And our second bug. That's alright, Alcurry. You can also get extra things in design and technology by waiting, but it usually isn't fast enough to help. Oh, that, 1 second, yeah, I can bring you in, just let me do this so things don't show up on the... Hopefully it goes well. Let's...
Hello.
Hello.
Right.
So you know some things about this game?
Yeah, I've played it a fair bit, so hopefully I should be able to help somehow.
I've played it a bit before I got my Steam key for it, so...
Yeah, that's basically what I've been waiting for as well now, so the Steam keys have arrived, I take it?
Yes, I got my email a couple of days ago.
Oh, fine.
The problem I have with this game is I'm very bad at it. I tend to go bankrupt really easily.
I'll try and nudge in the right direction.
All
I mean,
right.
a lot of the gameplay is experimenting and seeing what different stuff does, so I'm not going to just sit here and tell you what to do at any time, but I'll try and nudge in the right directions at least.
Alright, that's good. So let's see how this does.
It'll do fine. Basically, your first game is always somewhat a success.
Yeah.
And the trick is also never make a game at 100% of what you can currently manage if you can get away with 80%.
Yeah. So let's release this game, and... Well, yeah. Obviously I was gonna get that, because that's a basic genre thing.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how it goes. I got a 6. 6.
Oh well. That's decent.
Yeah. 6. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, a 5. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty good.
It is. I mean, it's a completely acceptable first game.
Yeah.
The thing is, there is a score somewhere in the game that is set as the basic score for gaming, and as soon as you cross that, and you will always be judged compared to your latest product. So that you kind of need to do better than yourself all the time.
That might have been my problem.
Yeah, so the trick is to take it slowly and basically just increase it as little as possible to keep it selling well. And so basically do an EA tactic. That'll help you for a sports game.
Now, game reports, I don't remember them being in the game before. They did add some things to the game.
They did add something.
I'm not sure what a game report is, but let's see.
Let's take a look at the game report then,
Yes,
I guess.
let's generate one. Oh, it's just this, apparently.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, these were in the game, but they were
Yeah.
really, really clunkily placed before, so...
Yeah.
Oh, for the G64 as well. Yep.
Yeah, I went for the G64. So let's generate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and we're selling units over here.
Mies Incorporated.
Yes.
Or 3,000 sales, roughly. I think it just outsold Colonial Marines.
Thank goodness. I don't recall getting fans this fast either before, but that might... I just haven't played it in a while, maybe.
Yeah, I think you get fans at an early stage. It just depends on what you do, I guess. You started with developing your own engine, right?
This is the...
Or
No, because the tutorial messages have been popping up. I haven't been able to
Oh.
do that yet. Should I do it right now?
Alright. No, of course not. Just
Oh, I have
go
to
with
research
the
it first, though, don't I?
Yeah, you have to do that. So go with the tutorial, basically, and
Sound seems to be
Oh.
not important for this type of game. That's new.
yeah, this report is new. Yes.
Yeah, I should have gotten something to write these down with, but what type is it? The genre plat thing or the fantasy?
The fantasy adventure, I guess, or it's probably the adventure. Adventure games are not that sound dependent. So
Alright, adventure, not sound. This looks really bad.
yeah, well,
I mean, I've got really bad handwriting when I write that fast. Okay.
oh,
How many research points do we need to do that, though? Let's see. 50. I don't think we have that many right now.
no, but you've only made one game, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that leaves you at least 4 more of the starter topics, I guess.
It pays off to generate a report for each game you relays. That's okay.
Yes.
That's okay.
Relays those games.
Yeah. I've seen bigger names make typos like that. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's very true.
So we should probably be doing something right now.
Yeah, we should probably just create a new game, honestly.
All right.
Shoot for
We don't have any
the...
new topics, so
But you start with a couple of topics, don't you?
yes.
Wow, that was a bad start.
That is a bad start. Yeah. I'm like, oh, jeez. I
I think the first... Oh,
didn't remember that they were randomly generated. So
The position of them aren't randomly generated, but I think the first 4 were locked in the pre-Steam version.
Yeah.
So you always got like fantasy, sport, space, and one other, I think.
yeah. So
But-
this is not a good start.
This is well, since we are doing basic games, a hacking simulator, if you
Oh,
have
yeah, that might be
simulator
fun.
available.
Hacking simulation.
Sure. Yeah.
You should probably still be going with G64, right?
Yeah, at this point of
It's
the
got a
game,
greater market share.
Yeah,
It costs more though, but it's got a greater market share.
yeah. At this point, just go for it.
So what should we call this?
Well, that's a good question. Time to start thinking up those puns. I'm lost. I
Yeah.
don't really recall any hacking games. That's my biggest problem.
I have some on Steam, but I'm blanking on what they're called.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Typing in the background.
That's okay.
There is already a hacker simulator and a hacking game, right? So, hacking simulator 2K12, or what game are we in? What year are we in? Starting in year 1.
Yeah, year 1.
Hacking simulator Y1. That's good. Need to release a yearly update of the hacking simulator.
Yeah. Well, this would be the 80s, as I recall.
Yes, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I can't really open my Steam thing because I'm doing this by window because you can't stream this by game. So.
Oh, nice. I don't have any under. Yes, every hacking game ever seems to have a really
Generic title.
Yeah, like Hacking Evolution is the one I could find on Steam right away. So just call it hacking. That would be fine. That's in the spirit of hacking games. It seems every single one of them is called Hacker or something closely related.
Let's just call it Hacker. Alright. Because why not?
Cool. Yeah.
You don't really need graphics for that, but it's kind of... I haven't really seen it pay off to make a text-based game.
No, not really. I mean, it is a bonus to include the 2D graphics, even if they wouldn't really be needed. This is because it just adds a bonus to your game because you have a more advanced graphics engine, basically. So
let's try it.
Let's make a nice 2D interface.
All right. I don't think it does. It need that much story.
No, story is
it's a simulation, so it probably doesn't need that much story.
Yes, all the way to the bottom almost. So gameplay is what you want here, I guess.
What about the engine?
That's a good question. I mean, leave it at the middle somewhere.
Yeah, okay, right about there.
That makes a good simulator.